All right, welcome back, everybody. We apologize. We had some technical difficulties. Stream crashed. Recap, kind of the bottom of the sixth. We had Arian Taylor lead off. He flew out to left field. Britton Pipes got on after a line drive out to left field. He just got thrown out over at second by Jasper Crane. So now 2 down for Gabe Jarvis. Has a 1-1 count. That one that he sees in for a strike as well, now 1-2. One-two pitch, and to Gabe, going to be in the dirt, 2-2 now. This one, Gabe will get on top of. He'll ground it over to Ripken Birdwell at short. He'll fire it over in time to block him. 1-2-3. The Leopards will fall in the bottom half of the sixth. We'll head to the top of the seventh, where the Hornets have their last hope. Look to put up some runs and extend this one. We'll take a quick break and hear from Red River Credit Union.
Sorry you're under the weather, Susie. Here are those loan docs.
Thanks, James. I'm so glad we didn't have to delay this closing.
Tissue?
Thanks.
Secure and safe loan closings, or take care of just about any banking task. Experience the credit union difference. Anytime, anywhere. With RRCU's digital banking. Do you RRCU?
Hey, I'd like to give a little plug about the Hooks softball versus Atlanta tomorrow. We're going to have the Hooks Youth Softball Pee Wee Girls Association come out. They're going to run out with the girls as they're announced during the game. So looking forward to a good game tomorrow. It's going to be good weather. Should be a good crowd show up.
Really cool, yeah. Really good team, like we mentioned earlier in the broadcast that the Hornets have. The Rapids have a pretty good team as well. Looks like they're going to be the leader. And, well, okay, so how is that district gonna pan out? Because it won't be LE in the playoffs. It'll just be Atlanta, who's the D1 as far as school size goes.
Right.
So how does it look as far as the second big school? Is Hooks the second big school?
Looks like it right now.
So
that's going to be interesting.
So as it sits right now, the Hornets would be the #1 big school as far as your district goes. And so,
Yes.
So that is a big game on Tuesday. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about a fun one coming up on the 18th between the Lady Bears of DeKalb and the Hornets, but it looks like Tuesday is going to be even more important. And so we'll finish out, it looks like, the top of the seventh. We've got Tristan Howe back on the mound, Bentley Powell due up, as well as Hudson Davis Jackson Bloxham this inning. Real quick, want to give a shout out to our game sponsors again, Exit 208 Trophies and Awards, BEK Construction LLC, and Kinder Elite Academy. First pitch to Powell, in there for a ball, 1-0. That one, ball as well, 2-0 quickly to Powell. That one ends up hitting the top of the zone for a strike, 2-1. Powell will ground this one over to Neighbors. He'll fire it across the diamond, over in time to Jarvis for the first out of the inning. 1 down. Now for Hudson Davis. Looks like we'll get Neighbors throwing some sunglasses back over to Coach Stilson over there. First pitch from Howe, going to be called a ball, 1-0. Ian working quickly. And that one inside corner for a strike, 1-1. This one, a little looper over to second baseman, Maddox Moore. He'll get it in time, fire it over to first base. 2 up, 2 down. Quickly, and now it's Up to Jackson, blocks him for the final out. First pitch he sees down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Second one low in the dirt, 1-1. This one ground ball, going to be back up the middle. Maddox Morrill fired over to first in time for the out. 3 out of 3 down, a complete game shutout for Tristan Howe and the Leopards 4-0 win over the Hornets. And that'll do it for us here tonight.
They're a one-hitter.
One hitter, yeah. Really solid game from Tristan, kind of showing off why he is the ace, really showing off his power on the mound against a good Hooks team. That'll snap the Hornets' 3-game win streak, but they have much more important ones coming up for sure. And so look to see what the Hornets will do in those matchups. We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. We will be back in action with softball for Pleasant Grove tomorrow night. And so we'll catch everybody in the next one. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Be safe, everybody. We have a good night. Thank you, Coach Fountain, for
Yes, sir.
coming
Thank
in.
you.
And good night, everybody.